So setup-wise, really good, okay? The fact we can see that your right hip and right shoulder are back now, that's going to give you a good start position, okay? So taking the club away, and the backswing for me, now it's only a short swing, and it's the drill movement, okay? So the hands now are working in, they're not working out this way. The club now is working back, maybe a little on the inside, but this is me sort of just clutching at straws. Overall, the takeaway there is much better. The club now is working up. It's not been fanned behind you. You're not sort of got the club and gone, whoop, and flatten. So that's in a really good spot, yeah?
The space is good.
Yeah. So you get the club back in. I've said many a time, I try and look for that right forearm to match up with the club shaft.
Above.
Perfect, mate. Yeah, really good. Yeah, as you come in the goal, and this for me is the thing we've been sort of the holy grail, shall we say, getting your left shoulder / left arm visible at impact. Yeah, club's coming in from a really good path there. Right foot is moving nicely. Hips are starting to clear. Shoulders are still closed effectively. Yeah. Oh, hang on, I missed the best bit. There's impact. As I said, the fact we can see this left arm and shoulder at the point of contact means that ball hits the screen, as you'll see now. Ooh, hang on.
Like one.
Not far away, is it? Yeah.
0.5 was up the 0.5.
And then you see your right shoulder, you're getting that spine, or that side bend we call it back. Yeah, you're going to rotate through, obviously, after that, okay? But as we go through there, landing on target, and then almost going in. So, yeah, really, really good there, mate. Obviously, when you want to go back further, you make a bigger backswing with the shoulder turn. Those hips can move a bit more and the shoulders can rotate more. But generally speaking, how this club is coming in the golf ball now is really good. And you are starting it now more in this area, yeah.
How's that going to affect the driver then? Is that
exactly the same?
Yeah.
Nothing's going. It wouldn't be affected any different. We'll try a couple of the driver to finish off with that if you want to, but it's not going to be anything different with the driver. It's still the same sensation of turning back here. The only difficult thing with the driver is hard to chip a driver. Yeah, you can chip 8-irons, you can chip 7s, you can chip 9s, you can do these smaller swings. You try and do a chip with a driver, it's not going to be easy. You tend to go back short, and then you think, oh God, I've got no power, and you'll try and hit it.
I'm not worried about changing any. I don't want to do drivers because
okay.
I just want to keep going with the...
Yeah, I mean, the swing in general is the same anyway, but the interesting thing was, and I could feel it, when I was sort of stood over on the left-hand side of you, my arm kind of over here, sort of feeling this right shoulder, as you came back into him, but I was sort of pushing it back in, and I said, well, just return back to the golf ball, you could almost feel your shoulder go like that. Yeah, almost it was popping out of his socket, kind of just like rolling around, and the muscle was kind of doing this as you kind of hit it like that, yeah. And that's the thing that's going to kill your shots, to just end them like going left, yeah. And as a result of that, the only way you could sort of fight that long term was having that sort of, I'll fan the club open and then I'll do that to square it.
Yeah.
We now don't need to fan the club, which you're not, and the club now is working back in. So the impact position you're getting into now is so much better. And when you're practicing that thing with, it's going to be the sort of block of wood, tubing, piping. I think you said the ball picker up at perfect. Stick it on the ground there next to where your club's going to be. And you're just tapping it 2 or 3 feet forward. You're not going to smash it into the screen, obviously. You're just trying to get that sensation. But I would want to see, when you do an exaggerated impact position, more into that position, yeah? So even more so, the left arm showing, and you're underneath here with that right arm, getting more into this, but just tapping it forward.
Yeah, like someone we know.
Over-exaggerate what the practice looks like. So then when you do, if that was your impact position with the club next to the ball in practice, then when you say, I'll just dial this bit up a bit more, your right shoulder is going to come through a bit faster, which it will do, yeah? And there's your impact. If you try and get perfect at impact, then you add speed, it's not perfect. No. So try to be imperfect the other way. Yeah? But what you should do in the past, you sort of get your arm to drop here, you'd stop here, and then you won't get the golf club. Yeah? Then you go, hoop, to try and bring the golf club. So get that club right back up to the golf ball with that extended high left side, that right shoulder back and underneath, and feel like it's really sort of staying back and through, mate. Okay, buddy?
Perfect, mate.
Make sense?